There you go. So here we are. This is kind of a cool breeding. This is Super Dwarf. This is Super Dwarf Retic, and this is actually a pretty good sized female. For those of you who don't believe in dwarfs, we'll beg to differ that. So this is a full size female. Actually one of the larger females, not necessarily the fattest one we got, but one of the longest ones. She doesn't want me to take her eggs for some reason. Gee whiz, can't understand why. We'll get a little help here. Come on. Usually, the funny thing is, these usually never strike. They're usually real flighty, but never strike. So she's defending her eggs like a good mama would defend. Clutch looks very good. I see one infertile and one that's double. She actually laid them a couple days ago. She's pulled on them so good that one of the employees didn't even notice them, and then today we noticed them. So we have one of those unique eggs that is actually a double connected infertile. And then, so there we go. You can see the eggs are just about like a big rat snake. So this is an adult breeder. She's about 8 years old. I don't know, maybe older than that. Now that I think about it, this is a wild caught female that I've had for 5. And she was an adult when I got her, so she's probably 10-year-old female, just to give you an idea how big they get. And here's our clutch. A very nice clutch. The breeding's kind of wild. There we go. Tim bred it to an albino genetic stripe. So these are 3/4 dwarf, 50% super dwarf, and we're hoping to make some snows out of it because she's, you noticed, a really very dark female. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 eggs. That's the largest super dwarf clutch we've ever gotten from a pure super dwarf. And so that means we had 16 eggs total. This one here, you can see, is unique. It actually has a infertile end on it, but we'll have to keep track of that. But we have them hatch all the time like that. So they're beautiful white eggs, the kind of way we like them. So we're kind of excited. It's a pretty neat breeding.